Morning, everyone. I had to be inside my truck this morning just because the winds are so high today and you won't be able to hear nothing. It's supposed to be like 20 to 30 mile an hour winds today and a high of 67. Yesterday it hit 90. Yeah, okay. It's a little difficult in the spring when these temperatures are back and forth like this so bad. But we get used to it. And here about October, I guess, when it gets back cold again. So today we have 17 yards to do. There's in them 17 yards, there's one cleanup and 1 yard that is completely overgrown. And that yard is one I looked at last night. Some areas it's almost 2 feet high. And the grass has only been growing for 3 weeks. So this grass is growing super fast. So I guess, well, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to head inland away from the lake for a good part of the day, and then we're going to come back towards the lake there and finish the day off there, closer to the lake, I guess. So it'll be a little bit cooler, so it's going to be warm and then cold again today. So let's go get the trailer loaded up and get started. Okay, some of you may remember this ditch from last year, but it's a pain in the butt. And so I'm going to get you set up and we're going to take care of it. Our ditch is done. It's a pain in the butt, but because it's 300 feet long this way, 300 feet long this way, and it's always wet. And there's always frogs in this. You know what the string's doing when I'm trimming down there at the bottom. So this one is done, and we're on to the next one. I also want to mention before I leave, Ben from Acme Mowing, Acme Mowing Lawn Care, acmemowing.com. I am in shorts. This is what my legs look like after weed whacking through this whole ditch. They're just a lot green. So there you go, Ben. We are a little bit tougher than you are. So what that was all about is Ben from Acme Mowing, Acme Mowing Lawn Care, and acme.com. Or no, that's not right. Let's try this again, Ben. That is all about Ben's comment that he made about 2 videos ago about me weed whacking in shorts. And that was Ben from Acme Mowing, Acme Mowing Lawn Care, acmemowing.com. And you gotta check his channel out. It's a father, son, and a little bit of the wife working together. Started a new lawn care business this summer, and I really enjoy watching them. They're good people. So that's what that was about, and it's a little bit of fun poking at you, Ben. And if you notice, I was smiling. So on to the next yards. Okay, we just got done with the yard, and actually I got started on it and blew a deck belt on that 52 with the clamshell. So we were down to 1 mower on that yard, and it always takes 2 mowers, or we use 2 mowers just to get it done faster. And I completely screwed up in the spring and forgot to go get an extra deck belt for that mower. That mower goes through a deck belt every 150 hours. And it's almost exactly 150 hours every single time. And this is going to get my 4th belt on that machine. I think it's the 4th one. The mower's a year old, or a little over a year old. I'm on my 4th deck belt already, so I don't know. No one's got an answer for me on why that thing goes through belts, but it chews them up. So it's $90 every 150 hours for that mower. And the only problem I have with this dealership is it's too far away from me. But all the Skag dealerships, the one is a half hour, the other one's 45 minutes from me, and it's every time it blows, I'm the farthest part or farthest away from that dealership when I need parts, and it's just becoming a real pain in the butt. I might have to switch brands once I get this mower paid off, because this is getting ridiculous. Constantly fixing the thing, and it's my old Skag, my Tiger Cub. I'd never have to worry about nothing on that mower. Nothing just goes and goes and goes. But this new Tiger Cat that I bought last year is a piece of crap. It just keeps breaking. So I've heard a lot of people complaining about the Skags, and I'm going to be another one now, because I'm just tired of this shit going on. Whoops, can't say that. Well, I'll bleep that part out. But anyhow, it's frustrating, very frustrating, because we are running so hard, so fast, trying to get everything done because it's springtime and everything grows fast, and now I lost an hour. Or not, actually it's going to be over an hour. It's going to be half hour there, change the belt, half hour back. So it's all the time I'm going to lose about a half an hour, or hour and a half. It's just irritating. So I'd like to change brands, but the dealership that has the other brand is just freaking annoying. And he's always trying to sell me something that I don't want. And he won't listen to what I want. So that's why I have not bought that other brand. And I don't know. There's another brand that showed up in a town, and I'm going to have to start looking at that. But whatever brand I get is got to have a clamshell bagger on it. And it's got to be close to where I'm cutting. And nothing's convenient right now, and we're just kind of paying a price a little bit. So on to the dealership. Okay, we went to the dealership, got the belt, put the belt on, and while I was there I changed the air filter too, and because it needed to be done anyhow. And it's color of the belt is different than it was last time, and each belt I get is a different color, so I don't know what's going on with Skag. I think they know they have a belt problem, or something's going on. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has got the same problem I do, but deck belt every 150 hours should not happen. If 500 hours, yeah. 150, no. So that's 2 deck belts every year, because we put on, let's see, about 300 hours per machine every year. So that's 600 hours on the machines. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. So on to the next yard. Okay, this yard hasn't been cut all year, and it's got serious issues. There's a lot of people watching me, so I'll talk more once I get back into my truck.
In the stillness somewhere above, the city lights, you're falling in love. Still aware, you know it is true, that you are lost and this is a clue. Love is forever, love is forever. To believe you gotta let go. Light as a feather, light as a feather. Lucid dreaming over Tokyo. Love is forever, love is forever. Gotta let go. Love is forever, love is forever. Gotta let go. With the music still in your ears, you're on your way to conquer your fears. In
Okay, that yard's all done. That was a nightmare yard. I pulled up there, I was gonna get out and walk around and everything, but there was just people everywhere, and there's some trees being cut down, the wind's blowing, and I said, eh. So I figured it was not gonna happen very well. You won't be able to hear anything I said. So that yard in the back there was over a foot high. I never measured it, but I know it was over a foot high. The front yard was no big deal, and it was just a overgrown mess that never got cut yet this year. So I don't think the lady owns a lawnmower, but so you've seen what I have to do around it. It's actually that one area I cut it a little bit too short, and it made it a little bit tougher for Vicky to pick up, but the rest of it wasn't too bad. So we cut it. I usually cut it with the deck all the way up, and then I drop it down to about 4.5 inches, and then Vicky comes through and picks all the clippings up and does the final cut with it all. And every now and then I have to go back around and blow something across there just because she couldn't pick it up with that other mower. So we're gonna head on to the next cleanup. Okay, I got one more lawn I'm gonna do today. We had a total of 17, I think it was, and we're gonna be 3 short of getting at 17, so we're gonna end up doing 14 of them, and one of them, 3 of them were cleanups. So we did pretty decent today. And the next one I gotta do is just a small one, and then I'll be done for the day and just put everything away and just take them other 3, put them on tomorrow. So that'll give us 15 yards for tomorrow. There's a couple of real big ones in there, but we'll get them tomorrow, and it shouldn't be too bad because tomorrow is you know, there's a lot of lawns. They're all right close together, and they're all small lawns, so we can go through them pretty quick. We can usually do, in the one area, we can do about 3 lawns an hour, so it works out pretty decent. So on to my next yard. Okay, just got my last yard done. I want to dump off or empty out the trailer and drop the trailer at the shop there. And Vicky just sent me a text. She's at home right now, and the mail just came, or no, she just got home and checked the mail. And last year we were doing all of these outbuildings. There were 16 of them total. And I've been calling and texting for 3 months or sending emails and not getting a single reply from them, so I figured out we weren't doing them anymore. Got a letter today. They're waiting on our insurance papers so we could do the lawns. It's like, so problem I've got right now is I filled that hole. So do I want to take on them 16 yards and work a full day on that, or do I want to say, tell them to forget it? I don't know. It's a good contract. They pay well. They pay on time, and there's never any problems with anything. So I guess I'm gonna have to think about something and figure out how I'm gonna fit this in. So I guess I'm gonna go dump out this trailer and think about that for a while. Trailer's all dropped off, emptied out, everything's all gassed up and ready to go for the morning. And I think we're gonna just take that contract again this year. So it's easy money, everything's done in the back of the pickup for the most part. I guess 75% of it's done in the back of the pickup. And the area that I was talking about getting rid of, well, there's a couple of them buildings around that area, so we'll be doing them too. So I don't know. I think I got myself in over my head again this year. So I think it was about 110, 115 lawns we had last year. And I got rid of a whole big area. Got a bunch of them close to my home. So, you know, we make the same amount of money, just do it in less time. And I got the contract again. So all that time I spent organizing and moving things around, I should have just left well enough alone and got rid of that one big area and just not took any more customers on. So it's one of them things, you hate to turn down any kind of money because our summers are so short. We only have 25 weeks of mowing at the most. And this year is gonna be less because we lost the whole month of April and part of May because we're doing cleanups when we should have been doing mowing. So we're gonna be done, I don't know, I don't know how it's going to go, because we might end up going for a late fall this year. So I don't know. It's going to work out, I guess, because it always has for past whatever years. I always seem to overbook myself, and it seems to come out okay. But sooner or later, that's not going to work out very well. So that is going to be the end of my video for today. I thank you for watching and subscribing. If you check out the links in the description box below, it'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.